Hello and welcome to the Forever Training webinar for North America. It's my pleasure to be here with you today. My name is Bill Lewis, and we have a special program outlined for you about our new products. We're going to be reviewing our new products that were introduced at the Global Rally last week in Johannesburg, South Africa. We have none other. One of the big advantages we have here in North America is that we have direct access to our wonderful Director of Product Development, Holly Stout. Holly was very much involved in the development of these improved and new products, and so we've asked her to give us a review and to share with us her insight on our new products. Before we turn the time over to her, I want to let you know that this presentation will be recorded, and so you'll be able to review it over and over again later on. If you have any questions, we encourage you to use the questions tab on your webinar control panel, and after Holly is finished, we will try to answer as many as we can within the time frame that we've been given. Holly has earned some well-deserved R&R after all of the effort that she's put into these new products in the last 6 months or so. And upon returning from the rally, she graciously agreed to record her presentation. In fact, she did that here in my office yesterday before she left on a short trip with her family to get some rest that she most certainly deserves. So I'm going to play this recording now. It's about 25 minutes, but it's very, very good. I think you'll be very impressed. And then I will be back at the end to answer any questions. So if you'll bear with me, I'll pull up the recording and we will take off from there.
Thank you so much for that introduction, Bill. It is so exciting for me to be here with you today on the heels of a phenomenal rally. I got to go to Rally this year, my first Forever Rally. I'm fairly new to the company, and let me just tell you, I got the perfect glimpse into what this company is all about, and that is a big heart. I got to meet many of our wonderful FBOs and work with them and celebrate with them, and just I can't even explain to you the energy that we feel in this company and that I've been able to take back here at home office. So I get the pleasure of talking with you today about the new product launches that were revealed at Rally. As you know, in the Forever culture, we have a goal, and that is to help more people look better and feel better. And, you know, I love this term because it's really nothing, it's not to be shallow or vain or think constantly about yourself and how you look and how you feel. This really is a message of inspiration to help others look better and feel better, because we know that when we look better, we feel better. When we feel better, we act better. And when we act better, we're able to make a healthier presentation, to make more healthy connections, to engage with people. So it's really a perpetuating cycle to look better and feel better. I love this. And our whole goal here is to help others look better and feel better. Now, at Forever, we have a broad range of portfolio of products to help us achieve this. We have something for everybody, really. You can be of any culture, of any age, of any gender, and within the Forever portfolio of products, there is something for everybody. And I have to tell you, we here in home office, we listen to our FBOs, and our FBOs are constantly giving us great ideas of things that they need in order for their success on the ground in their markets. And we heard you, and this year is really about that. So let's go ahead and dive right into the new direction in the product development. This is a little peek about what goes on behind the scenes. Now, we know that you've been asking for products that are more natural. We hear the word organic, and you've been crying for those products. You've been saying, please give us these products. And we would like to stay compliant because, you know, we are formulating for a global market. And we have to be careful in all of the things that we say about being more natural. So we found the perfect solution. We know that the aloe plant is king. We know that aloe is so soothing and so amazing for the skin as well as for the body that we went out and sourced amazing fruit, floral, vegetable, botanical extracts to combine with aloe to simply elevate the efficacy of aloe. So our scientists have been brilliantly diligently working behind the scenes to find these extracts that, when combined with aloe, may pull out the function of the liposome, which is the moisturizing feature of the aloe, or may stimulate the stem cell of the aloe to work in a different way than it may have worked previously. So we've surrounded this wonderful thing that we have founded our company on, which is the aloe plant, and we have paired it with the most natural companions to the aloe plant that simply elevates and enhances its performance. So we've heard you and we've acted, and we are excited to announce an evolution, so to speak, in an all-time beloved favorite, and that is our aloe jojoba shampoo. We know how much you love this product. We know that you want natural, so as you see on the screen, this is a more natural formula. Of course, it has our amazing stabilized cosmetic aloe, but you can see that the surfactant, or the suds, is no longer from a man-made substance. It's actually from coconut combined with aloe. Did you know that aloe has a sudsing agent to it, that it actually naturally suds? Well, we found that when we combined it with coconut, that it simply goes in and cleans the hair, doesn't strip the hair, is soft and gentle, but gives that delicious foam in a shampoo that we're looking for. We've added that along with rose hips oil and, of course, our jojoba oil. And there's a little surprise. We actually even incorporated the Forever Essential Oils lavender in this formula. So not only do you get the benefits of our essential oil, you actually get a lavender mint fragrance as well. So again, an evolution of an all-time favorite. And you can see with the packaging that we've made some changes as well. I don't know how many times you're ever in the shower with the current products and you go to reach, because your eyes are full of suds, and you go to reach for the conditioner and you actually grab the shampoo again. Well, now you'll be able to tell the two products apart from each other, because we also are welcoming to the stage the Aloe Jojoba Conditioning Rinse. And this has a different color top, so now you can tell the difference between the two. This also has been updated with a more natural profile. It has, again, our stabilized cosmetic aloe, and this has 4 delicious essential oils, including sunflower seed, macadamia seed, of course our jojoba, and then also, once again, our Forever Essential Oils lavender, that not only contributes its function to the formula, but also contributes that delicious lavender mint scent. This will help to eliminate split ends. You'll get softer, shinier hair. And I do want to let you know that this is not the typical conditioner that many of us are used to. This is not the thick, rich, almost like butter hair mask that we're so used to. The word conditioning rinse is exactly that. These two products, the Aloe Jojoba shampoo and the conditioning rinse, are designed for daily use. These are all-purpose, all family member products. So this conditioning rinse can be used daily, and don't fear that it'll weigh your hair down or give a buildup. In fact, we love this formula so much that we found that once you shampoo, rinse, condition, and rinse, you can actually take a pea-sized amount into the palm of your hand, rub it through your hands, starting from the ends up to the roots, and put it as a leave-in conditioner for even more soft, even more manageable hair. We're so excited for these two products. Again, an evolution of some long-time beloved favorites. Next, I'm going to introduce Aloe Hand Soap. Now, you are going to see a slight difference to this. You're going to say, where's the face part of this? It used to be Aloe Face and Hand Soap, and now all I see is the hand soap. Well, that was strategic. Please know that you can still continue to use this on your face. It's just as soft and as gentle as it ever was, and you certainly will get no harm in using it on your face. That said, Forever knows skin better than anybody, and we have created some phenomenal facial cleansers that are designed specifically for complexion cleansing, to remove dirt and oil and makeup. And we want to encourage people who are being introduced to Forever for the first time to use that fantastic Sonia and Fleur de Jouvence skincare cleansers, because they were formulated specifically for the face. So this just allows us to differentiate just a little bit more between our facial cleansers and our Aloe Hand Soap. You will be excited to know that this formula is 90% naturally and naturally derived ingredients, and it includes cucumber, lemon peel, and chamomile. It's formulated to soften and clean your hands. And again, it's okay to use on the face, but we actually named it hand soap to highlight our scientifically formulated facial cleansers. So continue to use this as you would normally use it, or simply put it in every room in the house, the bathroom, the kitchen. even in the garage, and use it as it was designed to clean the hands. You'll also notice a lovely soft chamomile fragrance, which is actually designed to update the formula and attract a broader consumer. We know that consumers purchase things over and over and over again when they have a good experience with products, and we're absolutely confident that everyone's going to fall in love with our hand soap. A favorite that you've all been asking for, we are proud to introduce Aloe Shave. This is a unique formula because it's a luxurious foaming gel. Now, gone are the days where we all had the Santa Claus beers or the big, huge foam all over our legs, right? Because those were made from ingredients that might not be as friendly to the skin as we would like. So this is a 95% naturally and naturally derived ingredient formula that is equally amazing for men as it is for women. It will foam, but it's not going to foam as much as you're commonly used to, and that's simply because the texture and the high amount of stabilized cosmetic aloe allow it to form that barrier on the skin that helps get a smooth, soft, clean shave as you shave. So again, we're not trying to compete by breaking through all of that foam. We're using the aloe strategically with these other naturally derived ingredients, glycerin and arginine for skin conditioning. And we've done it strategically in a shave product so that when you shave and rinse, your skin will feel so smooth. I find when I use this, I actually don't need to apply lotion frequently right after I shower. I do follow with my aloe lotion, but I don't find I need it right away because my skin feels so soft. It has a delightful, fresh, and clean scent that will appeal again to both a man and a woman. And the great thing about this product is the packaging that it's in. And that is simply there are no metal parts. The packaging is powered by air, so the little plunger is not expressed by chemicals. It actually is pushed up by air, so this is more environmentally friendly. So I would encourage you, if you have both a man and a woman in your house, please buy two. Otherwise, we're going to have fights and riots break out in the bathrooms. Okay, another thing that you've been asking for is our travel set. And I know that for 20 years plus, because many of you came up to me at Rally and said, Holly, it's about time. We've been asking for this for 20 years. Well, the executives here have known that, and finally we're proud to release to you a travel set of all miniature-sized versions of your loved favorites. So you have the two new formulas of the Aloe Jojoba Conditioning Rinse and Shampoo. You have the current formula of the Aloe Moisturizing Lotion, our Aloe Bath Gelée, and then a little teeny tiny tube. I think it's so cute. It's actually good enough. You could actually use this for up to a week of brushing your teeth, but we've got our Forever Bright Tooth Gel in this travel set. It comes in a look better, feel better little Ziploc pouch, so you can throw it into your bag when you're ready to go on the go and take it anywhere. And the best thing about this is it comes with case credits. How exciting is that? It's not a literature item. It actually has case credits. So buy it. You could actually use these as little product samples to give away to introduce people to Forever, or you can just take it on the go so that you always have your Forever products in tow with you. Next up, we have a new look and feel to the Forever Fit program. This is again where we heard you. Right now, Fit 1 and 2, while very, very successful programs, we found them to be a little complicated. So we went back to the drawing board and looked for a way that we could evolve this again to give more people an easier introduction to the Forever family. And as we know, C9, Clean 9, has been just massively successful on a global scale of introducing people into the Forever program. And it's a wonderful nutritional cleansing program, but we did notice that there were a couple of things that we wanted to update, and that was simply the free foods. We know that there are things called free foods, and sometimes we think free means we can eat all that we want. And that is true in most cases, but we also gave you some serving sizes of those free foods just so that you made sure you got the optimal experience from your Clean 9 program. Now, what's going to be great is we are giving multiple pathways and giving people more options, more choices to look better and feel better. So as they introduce and they become members of the Forever family with the Clean 9 program, you're now going to ask them, would they like weight management help, or would they like help simply with an advanced nutrition? If they want help with weight management, we are excited to introduce the F15 program. The thought behind this is if anybody can do something for 9 days, surely somebody can do something for just another 15 days. That's right, we've broken it out into 15-day increments so that people can experience that success and continue to persevere, because they're shorter periods of time and they're seeing those massive results and they're feeling the benefits that our FIT program can offer. So the FIT 15 program is broken out into 3 different versions or options, so to speak. Again, this is about being able to custom and tailor fit our FIT program, if you will, to an individual's lifestyle and needs. So we're going to start with the beginner program, and there's going to be 2 phases, beginner 1 and 2. They get 1 booklet, has different recipes, weight loss, nutrition, exercises, and it allows somebody who's just kind of entering into that world of activity, someone who they may be a little more sedentary, they may be someone that sits at the office, that person who really isn't exposed to the world of fitness. This is exactly a great place to bring them into. The exercises are easy to follow, the meal plans are simple, the nutrition makes sense, and they go for 15 days in each of those phases. So beginner 1 is an F15 and beginner 2 is an F15. Again, customized to an individual's needs. Now, if you have somebody who's actually been on the FIT program and has experienced success, or you have somebody who is a little bit more active, maybe they run, hike, maybe they go to the gym a couple of times a week, that person may be more interested in the intermediate program. And again, there's a version 1 and 2, so you'll get 1 booklet, but the intermediate is FIT 15-1 and FIT 15-2, so that you now have, again, an option to introduce somebody at the level that they are in their lifestyle. And the intermediate is a great option, again, for that person who knows a little bit about fitness, but who may be a little rusty or who may need help just taking it to the next level. And finally, we're going to offer our FIT Advanced. And again, 1 and 2, they'll get 1 booklet. And the difference here, again, each level or area, so beginner, intermediate, and advanced, they vary by their meal plans, their nutrition, and their exercise programs. But what's really special and unique advanced, this is for somebody who knows what they're doing, and they're just looking for a way to maybe kickstart their body in a different way. They may have an area on their body that they'd like to focus on toning or losing a little additional weight. And so there are more targeted support in this program here in this booklet. Again, they have, we're giving them options for meals, and we're giving them wonderful options to suit their individual lifestyle if they are indeed accustomed to a strong fitness regimen, but they're looking to kick it up a notch. So again, the new F15 program is tailor-made and designed to fit any individual, no matter who they are, what their age is, or what their fitness level is, and anybody can do anything in a 15-day increment. Now, if you have somebody that comes in and they finish the Clean 9 program and they simply want to continue feeling good, they already look good because they've been through their Clean 9, they're starting to feel a little less sluggish, and they're looking for that optimal advanced nutrition. Well, then you can offer them the Vital 5. You're going to see Vital 5 looks a little different now. I want to assure you we have not changed the contents of it. It's still the wonderful products that you love, but we've given them now multiple pathways from exiting Clean 9 into different variations, again, to customize them to their lifestyle. We did find that people that were moving to Clean 9 were not transitioning as well as we would like to into the FIT programs, and we now feel that we're giving you, the FBO, we're empowering you with allowing your consumer and those people you're introducing the business to options. Again, Vital 5 has got the same products you know and love. It's just gotten a little bit of a facelift, and it's now branded to look like the FIT family. And we haven't stopped there. We've actually gone a little bit farther, and we've updated our fast break. Now, we know the name means a lot, and so we've kept the name, but that's the only thing that's the same. This is a brand new bar. The flavor is delightful. The shape is beautiful. And it actually has reduced sugar. Yay, I can hear some of you cheering. It has 11 grams of protein, has even more fiber for healthy digestion and to make you feel fuller longer, and it has a delightful chocolate peanut butter flavor, but it has a crispy crunch in it. So I like this. It feels a little bit lighter than our previous bar, but I really love this because it is something that has vitamins, minerals, and it's really an on-the-go support. So we encourage you to take it anywhere, no matter, again, where you're going. Put it in in your diaper bag, put it in your briefcase, put it in your backpack or the back of your pocket if you're going out on a hike or a walk. It's a great meal replacement bar, or it's a great energy bar to help sustain you and again keep you feeling fuller longer as you transition in your various activities throughout the day. But we didn't stop there. We also updated our Forever Pro X2 bar. This bar has, as you can see, has a brand new shape. Now it still has the same flavors. We still have our chocolate and our cinnamon, the cinnamon with the drizzle of white chocolate and the still gluten-free rolled oats. The chocolate still has that delightful cookie crunch in it, but get ready to cheer. Pro X2 is now sugar-free. We heard you. We heard that you wanted to take the sugar out of our protein bar, and we acted, and we are so excited to launch this. We got huge applause on the stage at Rally, and we're so proud of this. It's still gluten-free. It still has 15 grams of protein. The bar shape is new. The packaging is new. It's sleek. I call it pocket chic because it slides right into the pocket, and again, this has the fiber that helps let you feel fuller, longer, and helps to support you as you're moving your way through the FIT weight loss program, whether it's beginner, intermediate, advanced, or as you're simply maintaining with the optimal nutrition of Vital 5. Next up, we have our Juiced. Now, this is a big hit and a brand new product to the Forever family. This is a product that you are going to add to the gel. Now, let's be real. Those of us who taste our aloe gel for the first time, we understand that it tastes a little exotic. And I have to tell you, when my kids first started drinking it, they took one gulp and my son said to me, "Mom, really? We have to drink this every day?" And I kind of giggled and I said, "Son, it's good for you." But boy, was I grateful for this product, which is our new Juiced. These are beverage enhancers, and actually it's a companion to gel unlike any other. In fact, it turns gel into a tropical drink that almost deserves an umbrella because of the wonderful flavors. They were formulated completely in combination to complement our aloe gel, and with just one little squeeze, they pack a punch. They are naturally flavored, they are naturally colored, and they are infused with B vitamins. So you have two different flavors. You have the blueberry acai lemon and the pineapple coconut ginger. And again, just one little squirt into your gel transforms it into a completely different experience. And I have to tell you, I'm so proud that now my kids get up and they actually drink the gel by themselves. Mom doesn't have to remind them anymore. So this is a great thing. Every bottle of aloe gel we sell, we should be accompanying it with a bottle of Juiced. It just makes life a little bit more vibrant. It adds a little zing. There are a couple of flavors, and as I mentioned, they are naturally flavored, naturally colored, and they're naturally sweetened. So you can get up to 30 servings, up to 38 full ounce servings in Juiced. And I literally have gotten very creative with this. Not only have I added it to gel, you can add it to your Forever Light protein shake, you could add it to your fiber, and you could even add it to other treats. You could add it to yogurt or granola or fruit. But mostly it's the best with gel because that's what it was designed to complement. It's an excellent source of vitamins B6, B12. It's got folate and vitamin C. And what I like about it as well is it encourages increased hydration because we all are supposed to drink more water. And sometimes I get water fatigue. Water just tastes so bland that I don't think I can drink another sip. But when I squeeze a little splash of juice into it, I actually drink more water, therefore improving my hydration. There are only 5 calories per serving. And I know the question that you're all asking out there, can I use juice as part of the Clean 9 program? Absolutely yes. It was designed to accompany the gel. Go ahead and use it in the Clean 9 program. Go ahead and let your children use it. Again, try it in moderation. This is not something that you would be giving babies, but young children you absolutely can give a little squirt of. If there are any health concerns, just seek the advice of your pediatrician or your medical doctor. But this is a delightful little splash of vibrant energy that you can add to just about anything, but it's delightful in our gel. So that's it. That's what we presented at our global rally in Johannesburg this year. Again, it was so thrilling to meet all of our FBOs. We know that you're excited about the future of products, and we want you to know we listen to you. Our best ideas come from you in the field. So please, if you have an idea, send it to us. We want to hear from you. And as you can see, we can't change everything, but we certainly are making a difference as we go one step forward. So thank you so much for your time today, and we'll see you real soon.
Okay, thank you, Holly. What a great training on our new products, our wonderful new products coming up soon. I've been able to answer most of the questions as Holly was speaking, and it seemed like many of them were surrounding, of course, when will these products be available? Um, Let me give you the short answer on that. The travel kit should be available online here in North America next week. The F-15 and the new packaging of the Vital 5 should be available about mid-May. So that's a couple weeks away. You'll see that coming. And the shampoo and rinse, the Fast Break, and the Pro X bars, the ones that we're phasing in, the products that we're phasing in to replace existing formulas such as the hand soap and so forth, those will be phased in as existing inventories of the existing formulas are phased out. So look for those to be phased in within, I would say, the next 30 to 60 days, maybe 90 days in some cases, but we will be phasing them in through as the old inventories are phased out. And of course, worldwide in other countries, it may take a little bit longer to get the products phased in. It all depends on the individual countries. So let me I've got about 5 minutes here. Let me see if we have some other questions. Here's one. Will these products be available in Canada soon? Yes. The only products that will not be available in Canada will be the Fast Break and the Juiced. Those are still being reviewed by Canadian nutritional authorities, and those formulas have not yet been released for sale in Canada. And that is the case of some of the European countries as well. So with the exception of those, the Canadians will receive these products at the same time that they're being introduced into the U.S., is my guess. Okay, let's go on to the next one. How many how many case credits in the travel set? That has not yet been determined. All of our staff is just beginning to return from South Africa. We will be sitting down on Monday to finish the pricing and case credit of each of these products early next week. And so I don't have that figure with me right now. I apologize for that. Okay. Let's see here. When is the UK release? That I have no idea. I'm sorry on that one. Are we getting the Vital 5 in UK? I'm not sure on that one either. I'm sorry. You'll have to refer to the UK office. How about the Middle East? All of these questions about countries outside of North America, we are really not, each country, it determines its own launch date, so this would not be the forum to try and publish that or even know that. So again, I refer you back to your home offices. Retail pricing, again, that will be all made available when we determine the wholesale and the case credits, which for North America, they've got to be next week. Has this webinar been recorded? Yes, of course it has, and it will be available on Monday, posted up on our Vimeo site. And of course, each one of you, by the mere fact that you've attended this webinar, will be receiving a link. So you'll be the first ones that have access to that. Okay, here's one. When can we get the new brochures with the new product? I assume you mean the fit brochures. Those will be released at the same time that the product is released. Okay, greetings to all of you from Ireland. I see a whole bunch of questions coming in from Ireland. Again, I have to refer you to your home office for the release dates. Okay. Let's see if any others have come in. And most of these are those of you who have asked technical questions about various contents. I won't be able to get to all of those today, but we have your questions recorded, and I will get to them and get you an answer on all of those technical questions. shampoo is safe for hair extensions. I am told yes, that they are safe for all hair types and just about anything that you can do with your hair. The shampoo should not be a problem with those at all. Okay. Okay, Fit 15. Does it matter if somebody starts with the with the number 2 instead of number 1? Exactly what is the difference? The difference is in the exercises that are pictured and described in each of those. So whether you start at beginning, intermediate, or advanced, the actual regimen is identical. It's the exercise that is changing. It's becoming more and more difficult exercise. Okay, I see lots of suggestions on how to improve the product, and those will certainly be forwarded on. New product brochures are scheduled to be out around June for North America. It says, well, these products will replace existing, or will they be available in addition to? All of these products are either new to our line, or they are replacing. They will eventually completely replace their counterparts. For example, the shampoo and the rinse, the new ones will replace our older shampoo and rinse, aloe jojoba shampoo and aloe jojoba rinse. So yes, they will replace. Are there more products coming? That's an interesting question. Yes, our research and development team is kept busy 24/7 coming up with the very finest products that we can develop. There are no more new products coming this year that I'm aware of, but of course we introduce our new products generally at each global rally. So the next major product introduction should be coming up. Now, we may be introducing improved formulas on some of our products. Those sometimes are released mid-year, before the rally, but it all depends on the scope and the size of that release. Okay. Well, my time's about up. In fact, I'm about 2 minutes over. I appreciate you being here with us today. We're grateful for your interest in Forever. Thank you for it. Be sure to register for our upcoming webinars. We have them every other Friday. And I can tell you that on May 13th, we have one that talks about what's new with Forever Fit and the Vital 5 program. I give you some, we'll dive down a little bit deeper into those programs. On May 27th, we have Summer Skincare, which will talk about the skincare products, and we will have some business building training to go along with that as well. So keep your eye on Facebook for links, or those of you who are seasoned at our webinars, you know the link where you can register for any of our upcoming seminars. Thank you again for your attendance. We appreciate all that you do to make Forever as great as it has become over the last 38 years. You might mention on May 13th coming up, just in a couple of weeks, we celebrate our 38th birthday in Forever. So it's been wonderful. I've been around for most of it. For 37 of those 38 years, and I can tell you that it's a wonderful, wonderful company to be with. I encourage all of you, especially those of you who may be just taking a look or just getting started. A couple of things I'd like to let you know is that you will not find a better company than Forever. I've been around in the network marketing industry for almost 50 years, 37 of them with Forever Living products, and I can tell you from firsthand experience that you will not find a greater company, a greater product, greater marketing program or greater leadership than we have right here in Forever. So take advantage of it. Another thing that I'd like to let you know is that some people wonder if they can really make a career out of network marketing. Well, I'm living proof of that as well. I got involved in network marketing when I was just a little bit over 18 years old, and it has been my career throughout my life, a very, very lucrative career. The same thing can happen to you. So you young people, any of you in your 20s, late teens, early 20s like I was, hey, get excited. You'll be glad that you did. We'll say bye for now. Thank you, and may you have all the best as you work to build your Forever business. Take care.